Good day, everyone. My name is Abioye Israel Ayanfe. I stand to give a brief talk on integrity brings long-lasting honor. Before I continue, let me ask you a simple question. If somebody mentions your name when you are not there, what do you think they are going to say about you? Will they say that you are consistent, hardworking, and trustworthy, or the other thing? If they say the other thing about you, that tests the level of your integrity. What is integrity? Integrity can be defined as saying the truth always, even when nobody is watching you. Integrity has to do with a lot of things. It has to do with reliability, consistency, and so on. If you are trustworthy, people will like you, people will even love you. But if you are the other way around, people will not trust everything you say. Why does integrity brings long lasting honour? It gives you a good reputation. Your reputation is like a glass. Once it breaks, people start to say another thing about you. Your integrity is like a shield. When you are consistent, people will know what to say about you. But when you are not, you turn to another thing. People will be saying wrong things about you. Integrity can take you to many places. It builds a good reputation for you. Also, integrity can make you a good example, can give you a good name. Integrity gives you a good name because good name is better than riches. If you are rich, your beauty can fade, your riches can go, your fame can go, because many people are famous now, we do not see them again. If you work in integrity, you are working securely. But if you no work in integrity, people like that will be found out. Also, integrity leaves a good legacy for you even a few days after you are gone. The question is that what people is not what people will say about you now, but what people will say about you 100 years after now. Look at our heroes and heroines like Nnamdi Azikiwe, Moremi Ajansoro, and all of those people. They are having a good legacy since till now. They left a good legacy for us. They left a good legacy for the youth and every one of us. If there is integrity, we have human feelings. All of these they will be nothing like bandits, herdsmen, or all of those things. But there is no integrity, there is no truth, there is lie. If there is integrity, people will be able to lead well. But if there is no integrity, there will be embezzlement and all those things. Most importantly, integrity gives you a good definition. If you are working in an integrity lifestyle, you are having a good definition. But if you are not, they will define you in another way else. If you are consistent, hardworking, and trustworthy, people will give you a good definition. Let's take an example now. Let me ask you that if you see money on the floor, will you take it or not? But a person that sees money on the floor and take it to his or herself, that money will not turn to another thing, but it can turn to sand, because money fails, beauty can go, but integrity stands by you. When you have integrity, you will know yourself. You will be able to define yourself well. Even when people are talking at your back, you will know what they are saying, because you trust yourself, you know yourself, you are reliable, you are trustworthy. But if you are not, if people are talking about you, you yourself will be scared. But if people are talking about you and you are not there and you have integrity, you cannot be scared because you have nothing to hide. Integrity makes you to trust your own path. Integrity makes you to trust yourself. Integrity makes you to know yourself. If you have integrity, you have self-respect, self-reliance, you have self-courage, you have boldness to stand anywhere. But if you no have integrity, let me tell you, it's not a lie. You are nothing, you are empty, because a person who does not have integrity does not trust himself. Integrity also makes you a good example. If you have integrity, you are telling people that follow my path, follow what I'm doing. But if you no have integrity, and you are preaching, people may not even hear what you are saying. But if your behavior is good, because action speak louder than voice. If your behavior is good and your character is well, if your character is okay, people will follow you. It's not until you carry bell and bible preaching around, but your integrity can preach to people. Your integrity can tell people what you cannot even use your mouth to say. If you have integrity, people will copy your lifestyle. If you have integrity, people will not look for your step. If you have integrity, people will be cautioned. You be well cautioned. But if you no have integrity, people will be saying another thing about you. Integrity makes you a fellow that is very good. Integrity makes you a good citizen. Integrity, if you are trustworthy, you are a good, people will know that you are a good citizen in the country. But if you are not trustworthy, you will turn to another thing. Let's take an example of those people that they are calling themselves yahoo, or all of those people now. They do not have integrity. They cannot say the truth. That's why they are frauding the foreign people. But if they have integrity, if they can tell the truth, if they can say the truth, our country will not be like this. If it is that people are saying the truth, if it's that there is integrity, our country will not be like this. But if we have integrity, we build our nation, we build our step, we guide ourselves, because integrity is like a shield. Also, if you have integrity, you'll be able to cope with others. If you have integrity, if people are contributing money with you, people will trust you. People will know that that person can never, the individual can never take the money and run away. But some people, they will contribute money in their hands and they will run away with the money. But if you have integrity, something like that can never happen. In conclusion, integrity makes you a respected person. Let's look at Daniel in the Bible. Daniel refused to eat the king's food. He was not only saved from the lion's death then, but also he has a long lasting he had a long lasting honor. Integrity give you honor. If you go to some a place, and even without wearing a beautiful clothes, but you have integrity, you will have honor. Honor makes you a very brilliant person in the world. Let's take an example of a person that wrote tests, and the person know that I did it myself, and the person score maybe 9/10, and one person copied and the person score 10/10. No doubt the person that score 9/10 is still better than the person that score 10/10, because there is no doubt it is waiting for them in the future. Because when they carry certificate to where they want to take work, they will so that how do you do this, and their English will not even be sound. But the person that wrote 9/10 and know himself, the person can have 60%, 70%, and the person is still good by himself. That one is still good more than copying or doing all those sort of things. As young people, we need to be cautioned. We need to have self-respect. We need to have integrity to build our nation, to build ourselves, and to also have self-honor. If you have honor, people will like you, people will cherish you. But if you don't have honor, you will just be like born fitter that don't have anything in it. People will just be playing you around. But if you have honor, if you have respect, my viewers at home, I am waiting for you at the comment section. Please type, comment, and like. I want to know your opinion about the topic. Integrity brings long lasting honor. Thank you.